Nalerigu to commission the Nalerigu water supply system, also constructed under the Sustainable Rural Water and Sanitation Project. The project components include the construction of piped water supply systems, support for household latrine construction, health and hygiene education, and environmental and social safeguards. In the northeast and northern regions, 106,842 people are benefiting from the project, whose implementation covers 4 municipal and district assemblies. As co-chair of the group of eminent advocates for the 2030 Sustainable Development Goals, I'm glad that the completion of this project will go towards the realization of SDG number 6, which demands that we ensure availability and sustainable management of water and sanitation for all. I'm hopeful that this water supply system would also go a long way to enhance our collective efforts at protecting ourselves from the COVID-19 pandemic. YEA, since it had its new leadership under Samia Wuku and Justin Kodua, has become a new organization in terms of its efficiency and its effectiveness and the breadth of services that it is offering the young people of Ghana. We want it to continue that way, and to say that what they're doing here today, putting up an office, an infrastructure and office is all very important. But the most important is the work that is going to be done once these offices have been put up. And that is what I want to leave with you. The various skills and services that you're offering the young people of Ghana. The more effective you can do your work, the better our population will be, the happier the young people of Ghana will be, and the greater will be the progress of our nation. So let's wish them all the best of luck. Firstly, to finish this job on time, and then secondly, to get on with the real work. In 1971, under the Progress Party government of the late celebrated pioneer Democrat, Prime Minister Akufo-Addo, the Tamale water supply system at Nawuni on the White Volta River was constructed to serve Tamale and its environs. Demand for water increased over the years as the population kept growing, and it was not until 2008, again with another adherent of the Adobo Busia tradition at the helm, the second president of the Fourth Republic, His Excellency John Ajikun Kufuor, that an intervention was made to improve the water supply situation by expanding the works at Dalun, which included the construction of a 20,000 cubic meter storage reservoir at Kukuo Yapalsi. This intervention increased the production of the water treatment plant from 25,000 cubic meters per day to 40,000 cubic meters per day. In spite of this, however, the water situation in Tamale has remained largely unresolved, as a sizable population in the Tamale area still do not have reliable access to potable water. As a result, the Ghana Water Company Limited has had to implement a water rationing program as an interim measure. The current water supply in Tamale is 9 million gallons per day, while demand is 20 million gallons per day. Government, in deciding on the Tamale Water Supply Project, had two options to consider: either rehabilitate the existing water treatment plant or construct a new water supply system. After carefully examining the two options, government decided for the construction of a new water treatment plant at Yape, thereby making available two water supply systems working concurrently to supply water to Tamale and its environs in order to guarantee the availability of enough potable water in the metropolis. The beneficiary towns and communities of this project and its environs include Cheshegu, Nanton, Yape Yipala, Chirifoili, Nyankpala, Yepeligu, Dalun, Pong Tamale, Yogo, Bulun, Sanerigu, Zakayul, Gurugu, Sankpala, Zangbunlun, Jisonyali, Savelugu, Kusogu, Bakba Gaili, Tibun, Bagabaga, Kanvili, Tolon, Tamalesi, Township, Kumbungu, and Viti. Clap for the president. Government's policy is to ensure that all the 16 regions of our country have access to water, thereby leaving no community behind and guaranteeing water for all. Since I assumed office in 2017, government has embarked on securing funding for the construction of water treatment plants to increase access to water of the citizenry and to create the enabling environment to attract local as well as foreign investors. I'm happy to announce the government has secured funding for the Upper East, Tamale, Damango, Yendi, Wenchi, and Keta water supply projects. The Upper East Water Supply Project, which began in 2018, is progressing steadily, whilst the salt cutting for the Damango and Yendi projects will take place tomorrow, and those of Wenchi and Keta shortly. Upon completion, these projects will serve a total population of 1.6 million people. In addition, government has also secured funding for the construction of the Sunyani Water Supply Project, Sekendi Takradi Water Supply Project, and Techiman Water Supply Project, all subject to pending cabinet and parliamentary approvals. Government is going through the process of securing funding for the Takwa, Fantiakwa Begro, Hohoi, Asin Fosu, Bong Phase 2, and Dambai Water Supply Projects, as well as the Wager Dam Rehabilitation and Barakesi Dam Expansion Projects. I thank the UK Export Finance and the Deutsche Bank, which are the joint funding partners for this project, for their continuing efforts at helping our country develop its infrastructure.